Who are you talking to?
See, wait, there's videos and stuff going.
All right, folks, grab your seats. You're only going to need the edge of it because we're going to keep you there all night. Apex Championship Wrestling getting ready to kick off on the road from the Kingdom of Rebels. This is it.
Wait, you're a little quiet. You're supposed to be welcoming them out.
Yeah. I was supposed to be welcoming them out?
Yeah, the music stopped. You say welcome everyone to ACW Sabotage. I mean, just because you're on the road don't mean you have to be nervous.
You make me nervous, Jack. It's sitting here next to you.
Steve
Howdy,
Austin made his
Steve,
entrance.
for your wrestling.
I mean, it's good to see that everybody's on time today, Steve, huh? You've been hitting up the booze? Huh?
All right, folks. Apex Championship Wrestling coming to you live from the road. And out here now in the ring, our zebra for the night, Steve Boston.
I think Steve Austin got the biggest pop of the entire 40 minutes we've been sitting out here talking. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I'm sorry, did you want me to introduce you like that? My host, my special host tonight, the owner, the man that writes the paychecks, the man that you all love to hate, Jack, what's your name? Citrus? Orange? Jack Citron! There we go, folks. That's who's sitting on my desk with me tonight.
You listen to that ovation for the best. You see, when you start running your mouth, you look at that ovation, do you? But you say my name and the place goes nuts.
I see that. There are people just going nuts right behind me. Look at these fans jumping up and down. It's joyful glee up in here because Jack is sitting on the desk.
As it should be.
All right, folks. Our first match of the evening coming on out. From Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, at a height of 6 feet, 11 inches tall, weighing in at 320 pounds, Chewy Louis Mendoza! Chewy Mendoza!
Get all up close and personal.
Well, he's a nice guy. You know, he grew up on the streets of Cabo San Lucas, Mexico.
I don't believe I asked you where he grew up, though. I mean, did I say, hey, wait,
it's not for you, Jack.
No,
see, this is where we need to learn, Jack. This is for the fans. They like to know a little bit about what's going on behind the wrestlers.
Right.
The fans,
You
Jack,
said
the fans.
You don't have to keep repeating where he's from, though. They get it the first 10 times.
I have to do that, Jack, so that we know that the fans are the ones that we are here for. Not for you, Jack.
Oh, all right. Well,
for them.
Who's he fighting?
Well, I don't know. He hadn't come out the tunnel yet. but I'm sure we'll find out in just a second.
That's called the stage, but I'll let you call it a tunnel because you're a rookie.
Do they not come out the tunnel there, Jack? All right. Coming out now on the stage. Is that better? From Providence, Rhode Island, at a height of 6 feet, 4 inches tall, the fan favorite, weighing in at 215 pounds, the strange one, Kyle Strange.
Kyle Strange, the first ever ACW Apex champion. Chewy definitely got his work cut out for him.
Well, you know, Jack, I understand that he was the champion at one time, but for the last month, he's been back now for about a month, and he's lost all 3 matches he's had. I'm hoping he can get his head straight. I'm hoping he can get his head back in the game and actually come out on top.
You just said you're hoping that Kyle Strange can get his head straight. Have you paid attention to this man? There is nothing straight about him. He's got a couple screw looses. He escaped from an insane asylum to make his debut. I mean, let's not forget. Kyle Strange did take an absence. He was gone for a while when he lost that Apex Championship due to an injury from Mr. Hollywood.
Is that who he lost it to?
Yes.
See, these are the things I don't know. You can tell me about these things. All right, folks, the action has started. Pay attention to the center of the arena. No more looking at the pretty Jack. We are now getting underway. Steve Boston has called for the bell, and here we go, folks. Kyle Strange, Chewy Luis Mendoza, straighten it up, and there's a big shove by the big man. That is a tough dude. Kyle Strange is answering back. He's not backing down at all, and we saw that last week. He doesn't back down from anybody, and I like that about Kyle. He gets up every time.
He kicked in the gut right there by Chewy, definitely.
Oh, with a vertical suplex, a kick right into Kyle. Kyle is down on the mat in pain.
Fans definitely telling Kyle to send Chewy back to Taco Bell.
Why's it got to be Taco Bell?
I don't know. I hate Taco Bell. I don't like anything about Taco Bell. Whatever. Nevertheless.
Oh, you're going to be fun tonight, Jack. Folks, we have the action going on in the middle of the ring. There is an Irish whip into the rope. Kyle Strange on the ropes, bouncing back right at Chewy. Chewy with a belly suplex, flying over, landing hard on Kyle. Kyle's grabbing his back. That one hurt. That was a lot of force, a lot of momentum, and he came down hard on his back. Kyle is in agony right this moment.
Chewy definitely doing the smart thing right there, taking his attack to the lower back section of Kyle Strange, but making a semi-rookie mistake by going for that early pin. It's way too early in the matchup.
He only got a 1 count on that. Steve Boston right there on top of the action. He was down quick given that count, but no. Kyle was able to get his shoulder up even though his back is killing him right now. Chewy's picking him up, and Kyle, with a surprising reverse, he comes around and pulls that, grabs his head and rams it down. Oh, we have Chewy on the mat. He's in pain. Kyle is going after him. I love the way Kyle keeps getting back up and going after these guys. He doesn't lay down for anybody. He is off the ropes, flying at Chewy with a flying vertical kick right into Chewy.
It's a huge drop kick right there.
We've got them circling each other. Neither man giving an inch on this one. You know, they're going to go at this. It doesn't look like Kyle wants to be on the receiving end of that loser's title again.
It was a kick that went vertical. Hey, I'm just here to correct people, make sure they do their job right, Steve. Get in there, get up there. Don't worry about me.
Kyle Strange off the ropes again, going right at Chewy. What was that? What was that, Jack? That was beautiful.
You see that right there, taking his freaking head off. welcome to ACW 2. You might have had a couple of matches. You may or not even pulled out a win or two, but you have not ever been in the ring with Kyle Strange, and if he has, I'm sorry. Maybe not.
Kyle Strange up on the top rope now. Chewy laid out flat. Kyle Strange with a somersault, rolling over, landing his...
Huge leg drop right there.
Huge leg drop, dropping it straight onto Chewy. Chewy is up, and his chest is killing him. He's got it crushed. I don't know if that man can breathe. I wonder if he's got some ribs broken in there. That was beautiful.
Maybe you can hand him your oxygen tank, because you clearly sound like you need one.
It's all the excitement of being here by you, Jack. No, he goes for the pin. Kyle went for the pin. He got a 2 count on that. Chewy is not going to go down that
able to get his shoulder up. He's definitely not a smart guy. I mean, if he was smart, he'd just lay there, collect his paycheck, and go home. But apparently he wants more Taco Bell like everyone else. Fans definitely don't like the referee.
Kyle has him up. He's got him in the center of the ring. Locked him up. It looks like he might have a headlock on him. He's gripping it down tight. Chewy is trying to get out of that, trying to break out. Kyle is choking that, cutting that air off from him. Chewy whips him into the rope. Chewy again with another belly-to-belly suplex. Beautifully executed.
Huge snap power slam right there by Chewy Mendoza, sending Kyle Strange down on that back once again, and the attack continues to be on the lower back area.
You know, I don't know how much... Oh.
See, there he goes, picks him up, and throws him right back down. More of that attention being focused on the lower back area right there. Wade, are you taking notes? You could watch and learn something from this, I'm telling you.
That was a beautiful standing power bomb, folks. Don't forget, Chewy Mendoza standing up at 6 feet, 11 inches tall, damn near 7 feet tall. He lifted Kyle every inch of that, maybe a bit more,
Chewy Mendoza's down. He's got to be the tallest Mexican I've ever seen. Nevertheless,
that was incredible, and of course, Kyle is paying for it right now. Chewy went for the cover. He didn't get it, so Chewy looks like he's getting ready to deal out a little bit more punishment to Kyle. They've both gone to each corner. They're across the ring from each other. Kyle is pulling himself up in the corner. Chewy is standing back. It looks like he's getting ready for some kind of attack. Kyle is on the top rope. Chewy runs in. Kyle is off the top rope and gets caught. Kyle is caught in midair.
I don't know what the hell just happened there. It all happened so quick. Both men down, holding their lower back, though. And Steve obviously should begin a 10 count right here, as both men are not moving.
I don't know what happened.
And as I say that, Chewy gets up.
Chewy is up, breathing heavy. Kyle is still down. It looked like Chewy had caught him, and then maybe Kyle slipped over on him. I couldn't tell what was going on. Chewy is laying. He went for that. You're not going to get a pin like that on Kyle. Not with one arm just draped across his body. Come on.
The man is definitely winded. He's tired. He's trying to pull out all the stops here. And if you can get one finger on somebody and it gets the job done, then it gets the job done.
Yeah, but come on. You know, we talked about Kyle. Kyle just doesn't lay there. You're going to have to do a lot more than that to keep him pinned down. He'll get that shoulder up every chance he gets. Another huge standing power.
Mas Tequila. Chewy has got this one in the bag. 1, 2, 3. Definitely Chewy. That's it right there. Chewy Luis Mendoza able to pull off the victory. Wade, it looks like you're 0 for 1 in your cheerleading sessions at least. So.
Wow, that was quick. He got him. There's no doubt about it. He got that 3 count. And now what's going on? A little bit of extracurricular activity, a little bit extra wrestling? No, Chewy pulls him up. Chewy showed a little bit of sportsmanship there. Pulls up Kyle Mendoza. Chewy Luis Mendoza is your winner for tonight, folks. All right, Kyle, take it on back to the back. Hopefully next time.
It's something about Mas Tequila, and I want some tequila now.
So how long have you been doing this, Jack? How many years have you been devoting your life to this?
For 4 years. 4 very
4
long
years.
Long years, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, why would I lie to you?
No, I wouldn't expect you to lie to me, Jack. Why would you do that? I'm not your wife.
Yeah. No, you're not.
So what do we got going on now? Steve Boston's up there. I don't think Steve likes you too much, Jack.
Lots of stuff. Uh-oh, wait, something's going on the screen right here.
What's happening here? What is this? Whose music is that? Was that a little Apex Championship Wrestling news update?
It was a little news update on the condition of Giselle. Do you pay attention?
Am I supposed to?
Absolutely, it's your job.
Well, I didn't think if there wasn't anybody in the ring, what was I going to be paying attention to? Everybody can watch the Jumbotron over there.
Well, you still have to pay attention. I mean, I don't pay you just to sit there and look stupid.
You know, Giselle, I don't. I look pretty. I done told you that once already. Don't make me have to tell you again, Jack. I'm pretty as a girl. So Giselle, pumping the iron, strengthening that core, and issuing out challenges and ultimatums and threats. She's got a long road coming back from that. That was a wicked blow she took. All right, now are we ready for the next match? Let me hear it out there, ACW fans. Coming on out, we have from the Endless Graveyard, coming in at 275 pounds of pure muscle at a height of 6 feet 8 inches tall, the heavy metal monster, Jack's own heavy hand himself, Evil Ernie!
Unavailable. Call from unavailable.
Should probably answer.
And his opponent tonight, we've been talking about him all night, folks. Coming in at a weight of 245 pounds, at a height of 6 feet 4 inches tall, riding a donkey, all the way from Los Angeles, Hollywood, California, the Tour Apex Champion, Hollywood, folks, coming in on a donkey, and look at the crown on his head. Is he trying to get into the British royalty?
He's obviously out here showing his disrespect for the people of this sim, which I kind of agree with. I mean, they are kind of jackasses.
What the hell is he wearing?
The only thing I see is a title draped across his shoulder. That's all that matters.
Is he going for Prince Valiant? Is that his next movie? Is he going to play Prince Valiant?
You see Ernie taking
would
that
that be Prince
cheap shot
Valiant?
right there, uppercut, knocking Hollywood down before he can get in the ring. You want to talk about Hollywood cheats, this and that, but look at Ernie right now, taking a page out of Hollywood's book, I guess you could say. But
Jack, we know you love Hollywood. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go.
Just saying the man's got a title. Do you got a title? No.
I don't have a title.
They don't hand out titles to commentators, so yeah. So
hey, I don't need a title. I'll be here every week doing my job. You know why, Jack? Because I like it. I like what I do.
well, that's good to know, but you don't have to kiss my ass. I mean, I'm not going to
Who's
give you a pay
kissing whose ass? You over there talking about Hollywood. I mean, you can't get off of it.
Hollywood is
let
the
his
greatest
jaw
thing
go.
that has happened since Second Life Wrestling, dude. You should just pay attention. Pay attention. You'll learn something from the man.
And who's this coming out? Who is that coming out behind him?
Savannah again. We saw her last week. She made her, I guess debut last week at ACW, and now she's out here again. Once again during a Hollywood match, obviously scouting Mr. Hollywood. I guess. I mean, everybody wants to be a star, and the best person to scout obviously is
Well,
who?
folks, I didn't hear a bell, and I don't know that Steve Boston called for the match, but it's
I don't think a
going.
bell is ringing. A bell has not rang either, and Hollywood somehow still has his title on his shoulder.
Which is kind of probably not a good thing for Ernie. I don't imagine Ernie wants to feel that thing wrapped across his forehead. But yeah, they've got it going. They're already going at each other.
You keep calling the X-State, Savannah. How you doing?
You just sit over there and talk to her, Jack. I'm going to go ahead and handle the rest of the match.
Yeah, you
Steve
do that,
Boston
Savannah.
getting them settled down. He's up there in the ring right now. Got the two wrestlers in two separate corners from across from each other. Hollywood has got that belt off his shoulder. Now he's doing his thing. Hollywood's yelling out. Time to go to Hollywood. Now Steve Boston's calling for the bell. There it goes. Hollywood is quick across that ring with that big boot up at Evil Ernie. Evil Ernie catches him. Hollywood is on the ground. Evil Ernie dropping huge elbows right on top of Hollywood. And
You seem a
there
little
is
excited that
another
Hollywood
one.
got an elbow to the face. I mean, are you biased? Are you biased right now?
I'm calling a match, Jack. Is that not what we do? We call what happens in the ring?
Yeah, but you got to be,
I don't
you can't
I
be
don't
biased.
know.
You can't be biased, dude. You seem a little too excited that Hollywood got knocked on his ass.
Evil Ernie going for the leg hook, going for the early pin. Referee's going to shout it out. Steve Boston gives him a call of one.
Steve Boston, he's putting an emphasis on the fact that it was only a 1 count.
Hollywood's got that shoulder up, but he's still on the ground, writhing in pain. Evil Ernie standing up above him, reaching down and grabbing him, pulling him up. Maybe he's just helping him up, right, Jack? And Evil Ernie...
He's teaching him how to fly, I think, but it's all good.
That was a beautiful levitation trick. I like that.
That's definitely some spooky shit, and Ernie's into all that creepy shit, dude. He might make the commentary table disappear or something.
Oh, that'd be sad. That would be so sad. You know, what would be sadder? See that chair next to me disappear. That would be. I'd be crushed, Jack, if Evil Ernie just made you go bye-bye.
Camera Kitty needs to stay here. She's recording the show. We can't have her chair go bye-bye.
Hollywood crawling up hurt. They're locking up right now, pushing back and forth. Evil Ernie, obviously, with the weight advantage, the height advantage, and probably the power advantage, but Hollywood not giving an inch. They are going back and forth, pushing each other, trying to get the leverage. Evil Ernie breaks it first with a big kick to Hollywood's gut. Hollywood coming back. No, it's a Irish whip into the turnbuckle in the corny. Corny? See, I'm getting ready to say Ernie, and I say corny.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
And it looks like Hollywood caught the big man. The big man charged into that corner. Hollywood playing a little possum there. Caught Evil Ernie with that big boot. Now Ernie is the one laying on the mat. Hollywood doing a little posing, a little posturing there for us. Likes to get his fans involved in the match. Hollywood down on it for the quick
Did you hear that ovation, by the way? I mean, he just flexed his
And no,
muscles
it's a
right
2
there.
count. So was that not too early, Jack? Was that?
That was definitely too early. Hollywood must have had sweat in his eyes and he wanted to get rid of it or something, so he fell down to the mat.
And rubbed it across Ernie's evil chest?
Hey, I don't know
what you're saying. I'm just Hollywood picking evil Ernie up off the mat. Are you done
he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. He picked him up, did he not? Did he not? He helped the guy up.
Whips him into the ropes. Evil Ernie trying to catch his breath for a second as Hollywood gives him a little break. And here comes Hollywood right back at him with a giant drop kick, sending Ernie over the ropes.
He's just your favorite little bitch right here out to your lap. So go help Ernie up. Well, you go ahead. You know you want to.
Did you just call Ernie a bitch?
Don't put words in my mouth, dude. He's too close.
I didn't put words in your mouth. That's what you said. You just called Ernie my favorite little bitch. Jack,
Ernie,
get off Hollywood's
I said
job.
no such thing.
I don't think Hollywood's going to give you any money for being there, Jack. I don't know what you're trying to gain. He pays you?
Shut up. You see that? He's posing for the fans. God, they love him.
And we're supposed to be quiet for him to pose. I see. I don't know. Hey, to each their own, I guess. Evil Ernie back up on the ringside. He's on the apron. Hollywood's grabbing those ropes, doing his posing, and evidently we're supposed to hear fans howling and yelling. Show me somebody. Somebody give me some applause for Hollywood. Look at him. Down on one knee.
Definitely love the guy. They definitely love the guy. I mean, see? You see that right there? Standing ovation for Hollywood. I mean, they couldn't get any louder in here.
Where are you?
Are you deaf? Get your hearing aid checked, dude.
Arena?
Get your hearing aid checked. That's what I'm saying.
I'm hearing a bunch of boos. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, you're definitely watching a replay of yourself making an entrance.
I don't make entrances. When they come in, I'm already sitting at this desk.
My point exactly. My point exactly. See, yeah, special.
Oh,
there's a pit going on in the ring, but the referee obviously, drunk or something, and it counts it too.
I don't know what Hollywood is giving you, Jack. If he's paying you off, but really, you need to get off his job.
Why would he be paying me off? I own the company. I pay you. Use your brain for once, will you?
Speaking of that, where's the money? Show me the money.
Show me somebody who's not blind, and you might get paid.
I'm calling the match here. I don't know what you've been looking at.
Well, I don't hear you calling a match. I hear you complaining about a paycheck.
There's a big boot to Hollywood's midsection by the Evil Ernie. Then a nice clothesline taking Hollywood down to the mat. Steve Boston right there on top of the action, watching, seeing what's going on. And here we go. We're going for the pin again. And we got a 2 count, but no, Hollywood gets his shoulder up. You know it's not going to be that easy. If it was that easy, Hollywood wouldn't have held on to that belt for as long as he has, folks. Evil Ernie back up on his feet. Hollywood still down on the mat. How's Savannah doing, Jack? Did you talk to her? She have anything to say to you?
She obviously understands that I'm a businessman, Wade. I'm a businessman. Keep your distance.
There's no talking to Savannah?
No. I mean, I told her you wanted to talk to her, but she's like, nope, ain't buying it. And I was like, all right. I wouldn't talk to him either.
Yeah, my loss, Jack. My loss. I don't get to talk to the lovely
clearly, Savannah is focused in on the match right here.
Does she have a nice southern drawl, Jack? Is she one of those southern belles? And they are locked up in the ring again, folks. Neither man giving an inch, neither man letting the other one get the best of him. And right there was an Irish whip into the corner, right into the turnbuckle. Hollywood's back, slamming into those metal-covered posts. Evil Ernie getting down. He's charging in. And he spears Hollywood, but it looks like maybe Hollywood caught him. No, maybe the shoulder.
Hollywood caught him by the STO right into that turnbuckle, bashing and burying Ernie's face right into it.
That's kind of what it looked like from here. I couldn't exactly tell, but yeah, Hollywood avoided the brunt of that, and Evil Ernie took it right to his face. Hollywood is crawling back over. Looks like we're going for a pin, and we had an attempt, but no, there was a 2 count. Now both men laying on the mat. Evil Ernie the first to roll over and get up. We should be having a count out, folks. Evil Ernie up on his knees. and up. All right. Hollywood is still down. Now both men are back up in the center of the ring. Locking up once again, and here we go with those big shoving matches. And like I said, just as before, neither man is given an inch. Hollywood with a knee to the gut. Lifts Evil Ernie.
It's over. The premiere. It's over. Get over there, Boston. Count to 3. Hollywood victorious again.
Hollywood does his signature move.
To count 1,
the premiere.
2, 10.
No.
Told you.
Oh, we got it. We got it. I thought he got his shoulder up in time, but no. Steve Boston calls a 3 again. Hollywood wins the match.
Told you. Wait, you can learn something from him. Learn something from him. Listen to the crowd go nuts. Listen to the crowd. They're going nuts. Do you hear those applause? Booze. Dude.
I see Savannah clapping for him.
Savannah very impressed by the actions of Hollywood. Who wouldn't be?
Get off his jock, Jack. Get off his jock. All right, folks. The winner of the match from Los Angeles, Hollywood, California.
Ernie's laughing like a maniac.
The champion, Hollywood. You hear that music, folks. You know who that is. Oh, but we've got some extracurricular activity going on. It did not stop. We got some free wrestling happening, folks. They are going at it again. Evil Ernie with a giant power bomb on Hollywood in the center of the ring. Steve Boston trying to get the two to separate. Evil Ernie is out of the ring. He is walking off. Hollywood is laying on the ground or on the mat, holding his back. That was a huge power bomb again after everything.
You see that cheap shot? You see the sore loser that Ernie is? I mean, he just lost the match and he has to attack Hollywood after the fact, Wade.
Please correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm all for correcting you. Go ahead.
Oh, please correct me. Because wasn't it about 3 weeks ago that Evil Ernie was brought into the big brawl by you yourself? Was he not your entry into the brawl? Was he not your man, Jack? Are you not the one that introduced
my
Evil
man?
Ernie
I don't have a man, but he was a surprise entrant into.
And who put him in there?
Management. We're leaving it at that.
You. It specifically said Jack's surprise entrance.
Well, people like using my name because I'm the boss. I'm the boss. So they just say, "Hey, Jack, do this," and everyone's like, "Okay, we gotta do it." I mean, like Jack says, "Hey, wait, shut up and get Hollywood out here." Well, it's gonna happen. Hollywood, good job, buddy. High five. Not biased.
I don't even know how you do it. How do you do it with a straight face, Jack? I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm looking at you over here, Jack, and you're
looking at me. You're getting all that tingling feeling in your stomach, right? Yeah, you
can't get off the man's job, Jack. So, it's over though. We don't need to talk about Hollywood the rest of the match. He's done.
Jock. I mean, you've talked about this man's jock more than anything else.
You're the one that's on it. I've never seen somebody on a jock like that.
Don't you have some ads or something to talk about? I mean,
when he bought it, did it come with your lips attached?
Absolutely.
I don't know what that is, Jack. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have the next event going on. The match is over, Jack.
We're gonna have the next event.
Have the rest of the
we're
night.
gonna cancel this one and go somewhere else. I mean, what are you talking about? The rest.
I'm talking about that Hollywood's match is over, Jack. Now we can move on with the rest of our night. It's okay. You can go back there and see him if you want.
No, I gotta sit out here and make sure idiots like you do their job right.
Oh, what do we got going now? Avina's music. Are we gonna have the lovely Avina come back out?
You just call her lovely?
Oh, I do. I think she's a lovely woman.
Oh, yep. You clearly been hitting the head a lot as a child. Isn't she like the hometown hero over here or something? Like,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, coming to the stage right now, coming around to give us a little talking to Avina.
Wait, Wade's definitely confused. I believe he said Avina was coming back out, but Avina has not came out here yet at all.
What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm just being told a lot of stuff in my ear that you're like drunk or something.
What?
And fucking up. But I understand it's because you're sitting next to me. You're a little nervous. There's nothing to be nervous about.
What are you talking about to back out? I said coming out on the stage right now. What are you talking about?
Wait, don't get your panties in a bunch. I'm sure Avina has something to say, and you have something to read. Go ahead.
You want me to go ahead and handle this, Jack, or are you going to keep talking at me?
Go ahead, do your job. I mean, what the hell do you think I pay you for?
I don't know anymore, Jack. I truly don't. Okay, stop your bickering. There's Avina talking to us now. Oh, Jizzy, working out, hitting the treadmill. You know, Jizzy, you really amuse me.
The fact that she calls her Jizzy amuses me. I'm just saying, go ahead.
After she took that hammer to her knee, I'm pretty sure she can call it whatever the hell she wants.
Well, all I know is Giselle is coming back, and if I were, I wouldn't be out here talking shit. I'd be hiding, because it's very obvious that Giselle is a much bigger woman than Avina is, and if it weren't for that hammer, Avina would probably be in the ground somewhere.
Jizzy, you really abuse me, but you know, I come out here and talk about her and what I'm going to do when she's back. And it gets old. You people have heard me talk about it for 3 weeks. You know the drill, so instead, Kingdom of Rebels, how are you all doing tonight? Thanks for having us here. I jumped in my TARDIS and flew the roster back in time to be here.
Talk about a cheap pop.
What? You didn't see the TARDIS? Chameleon Circuit is working again. How do you think we all fit backstage?
Pretty sure I made sure it was big.
Oh, hang on. Another offer just came in. Avina, what are you doing? Hang on. The Emperor is driving a hard bargain.
I think Hollywood did a better, tribute to these guys.
Why are you on Hollywood's jock again? Avina, you know we do have a show to do, darling. As much as we like to hear you stand up here and talk to us, we do have a show to get going. All right, okay. Well, I bought it. So yeah, tonight I meet the girl who trained me quite a bit way back when, Stacy. We've never met in the ring before, so this should be a great match. I'm happy she'll get to see how far I've come.
She'll kick her ass.
So yeah. Oh, I also heard Jessica got a new passport. Welcome back to the States, Jessica. Glad you're with us. I can't wait to see you again. Okay, so bring... Ooh. Alchemist.
It's getting pretty late out here. I'm just saying.
She's getting ready to do her... What's going on with this? Oh, look, coming out. Alright, I'll turn off my HUD. Alright, folks. From Charleston, West Virginia, coming in at a weight of 135 pounds of perfection, at a height of 5 feet 6 inches tall, Stacy Grace, and her opponent tonight from Belfast, Northern Ireland, at 5'7", 125 pounds of sexy, the lovely Avina. You know, Stacy was in, and she had her debut match against Sayuri and ended up winning that match. So she's
undefeated so far here in ACW.
That was my take on it.
Hey, let's not forget to mention that the winner of this matchup here tonight goes on to face the ACW Women's Champion at Red, White, and Blues. Did I say that right? Red, white, and Blues. Red, White, and Blues. Red, White, and Blues. I'm a bunny wabbit. Okay.
You are. Anyway, Elmer Fudd and you,
Red,
baby.
White, and Bruised. The winner of this match will face the ACW Women's Champion. So this is not a typical matchup. It's a #1 contendership. And Avina's at her home turf. Maybe she'll be able to get the job done, but we'll see, huh?
Steve Boston checking both of the women out and getting ready to get this going. And there it goes. The bell has rung. The girls are going. Here we go, folks. Stacy Grace, Avina Winham. Wow. Right out of the corner. Stacy with a leap onto Avina, punching her in the face, picking her up now. And there she goes. Stacy is taking it to her. There seems to be no love lost here, folks. Not taking any.
Huge drop kick right there, and it's definitely over 1, 2, 2. Steve, you counting? Steve?
The matchbook pin. We got a 1 count, and then she got her shoulder up.
I am pretty sure that was a 3 count. Stacy definitely already screwed out of this matchup.
Wow. Stacy came out of there like a freaking tiger. She went right at her. Avina firing back with a sweeping kick. Stacy down on her back. Avina picking her up now, folks. These two women, you'd think the way she was talking earlier that they were friends, but it doesn't look like it at all. Avina with a series of roundhouse kicks straight to her gut, laying her out, and then one big boot to the face.
When it comes to the ACW Women's Championship, there are no friends, Wade.
And now Avina going for the pin right there. We've got a 1 count, and that's it. Stacy in there yelling about this.
Even though that was a 1 count, I think it was rather quick.
What? Is he going to do anything right tonight? I said it was a quick count.
It was a quick count.
Is he going to do anything right tonight? Jack, you paid him, man.
Is he going to do anything right? Steve, I don't know. He's probably drunk right now, but what the hell?
You pay the man. You had to hire him.
And I also pay you, and you don't do anything right, so I mean.
I sit in this chair and I look pretty, and that's all I need. All right there. Look at the women going at it. Oh, Jack, I can't tell you how much fun this is having you sitting next to me right there. So sexy.
I keep telling you, kissing my ass is not going to get you a raise. It's not going to get your favorite diva title.
I'd like to get my first paycheck. I don't know about a raise. I'd be happy to get the first paycheck,
look,
Jack.
To be perfectly honest, if they made change,
there is a wrestling match going on. Were you here? Did you see that? That's what we came here for. Was a wrestling match. All right, what we got going on, folks? I'll try to catch you up. There's been some back and forth right now. Stacy Grace is up on her feet. She had been thrown into the corner. Avina had charged her. Avina got caught by that huge boot. Stacy Grace up on her feet. Avina down on the mat, holding her head, and Stacy now is stomping on her, slamming her foot down into her. Oh! There was a beautiful move by Stacy. She had the back of Avina's head and flipped over, slamming her face into the mat. Avina is laying there, writhing in agony. And look, there is the ACW Women's Champion out there on the stage. I wonder what she's doing out there, Jack. Coming to see her.
What is Miss Goody Two Shoes being? I mean, really, this chick parades around talking about high five everywhere, blah blah blah. I mean, somebody cannot seriously be that freaking happy.
A couple of nice arm drags there. We got Avina laying in the middle of the rack.
Fiving people like a dumbass.
Laying in the middle of the mat. Stacy back up on her feet after a couple of beautiful arm drags there. Standing over her, just stomping on the woman. And here we come, the women's ACW champion, the ACW women's champion. Let me get that right, the beautiful Kristen. How you doing tonight, Kristen? High five.
Obviously, she's out here high-fiving people, so she's happy-go-lucky. Next thing you know, she's going to want a hug.
And there it was, a huge Irish whip into the corner, right into the turnbuckle. Avina charging right in there after her. A leaping, high-soaring, looked like she caught her with that huge kick. Avina's going up the rope. She is on the top rope.
Missile dropkick right there, connecting, sending Stacy down to the mat. Is that the first bit of offense Avina's got in this match? I don't know.
Well, if it is, she did it right because she's got Stacy down on the mat right now, and Avina is going for a pin. It looks like. I don't think she's going to get it. I don't think Stacy's been beat up enough for that yet.
What wasn't the first time Stacy's been hit?
No, there was a two count. That's all you got.
Kristen obviously has something to say, talking to somebody or a dog or a cat. I don't know. Maybe talking to camera kitty, trying to get recorded for once. Oh, don't high five me, chick. I don't like people of your kind.
Canadians? You don't like Canadians?
That's very, very.
All right, Avina dragging Stacy over to the side of the ring, has her leg propped up on that rope.
Bacon's
Avina going up to the top rope now, climbing up into that corner. You know what she's going for.
Steve Boston finally doing his job.
And there she goes, the high flying, but no! Stacy gets out of the way. Avina comes down, nobody home, and slam right into that mat. Stacy laying in the middle of the
She landed on her leg right there, obviously connecting with
Did she catch it?
Pay attention, Wade. Jesus Christ.
Hey.
This is professional wrestling. There is not instant replay. You cannot watch it over and get it right. You got to get it right the first time.
Well, I appreciate that bit of advice, Jack. I'll take that. I'll write that one down. How about that? I'll write down no instant
you should be writing everything down.
No instant replays. And now we've got him in the center of the ring again. Avina lifting Stacy by the back of her head. Got her hands in her hair, yanking her head back. Avina pulling her.
That's definitely illegal, but
Well, Steve Boston's counting at her. He's shouting it. He's shouting it.
It's about time. It's about time he's doing something. He's already up at 3.
He's up at 3. They got a whole 10, don't they?
No, they got 5, dude. You do not know the rules.
They got 5? No, I don't.
Yep. Where do you guys hire these people at? Where do you guys? I'm the owner.
You hired me.
I'm gonna have to talk with human resources. And
we have one of those.
Find out a little bit. Yes, we do. Do you not know anything?
I need to drop a couple of cards in that suggestion box there. Are you the human resources as well, Jack?
No.
No? Who's that? Who's our human resources? Your man, Evil Ernie? Or would it be Hollywood?
No.
Well, there we go again. Avina had Stacy down on the mat. She's going for the pin, but no! No, it's another 2 count. Now Avina's yelling at Steve Boston, thinking that maybe that was just a little slow count there. She's not too happy with the referee right this moment. Calling him an idiot. I don't know. Jack seems to agree with it. But no matter what it is, we still only got a 2 count, no matter how anybody feels about it.
Look.
Avina up again.
Avina is an idiot too, so I mean you got an idiot calling an idiot, or really.
Avina lifted Stacy up. Stacy responded to that kindness by going ahead and driving her knee directly into Avina's gut, dropping her to the ground. Oh, and then Stacy was kind enough to lift Avina herself into a spinning back kick. That was beautiful. Avina looks like she might be out on her feet. That connected hard on her. Steve, you're in the way. I can't see the match, bud. Can't see the match, Steve. And
Steve very athletic. Look at how athletic Steve Boston is. This is why the guy gets paid.
Steve Boston was just kicked out of the ring.
Can you do that? Wait, do you think you can do that? I mean, Steve, seriously, tell Wade how you do that, buddy. Go ahead.
We have a wrestling match going on. The girls are going at it. And right now, I don't know exactly what's going on. Steve, would you mind turning around, getting back in on the match? You're in my way. I can't see a thing. What I see now is that we have Avina laying on her back. We have Stacy picking her up. And something's happening. And Avina is down again. Steve, get out of the way. Steve Boston, folks, isn't he pretty? Move.
He's smoking a cigarette, chugging a beer.
What's he doing? What? Did he forget that the match wasn't over? Did he think he called 3?
Kristen obviously shot at Stacy, had brass knuckles. Stacy had top.
There it was.
But apparently it's a 3 count.
There was a 3 count. Avina is out. Stacy will be facing Kristen for the belt. That was, I couldn't see what was happening there, folks. All I hear is that we've got the champion yelling that there are some brass knuckles, and now Stacy running over there to yell at Kristen. Avina looks to be out in the center of it. Stacy yelling at the champion, asking her if she's ready for it, calling her a bitch. They are yelling back and forth. Steve Boston finally going to check on the girl. It looks like Avina's back to consciousness, but I could have sworn she was out cold in the center of that ring.
All I know is Stacy got the pin, got the 3 count, and she's going on to the free preview, Red, White, and Bruised, to face that happy-go-lucky fucking weirdo, Kristen.
There it was, folks. You got it. By hook or crook, Stacy will be facing Kristen for the title in the Red, White, and Bruised event. So, I don't know, you know, I heard Kristen, I heard her yelling that there were some brass knuckles. I don't know that Steve doesn't look like he saw any brass knuckles. He's not complaining about it. He didn't disqualify her. He gave her the match. So there you have it. That's it. For the women's title match, we're going to have Kristen versus Stacy at Red, White, and Bruised.
I'll tell you what, the matchup coming up next has been the biggest war on social media for the last week.
Has it been one for the ages? Are they going at each other in words? Is that what's happening? I mean, have there been threats? I don't know. I don't follow. Like you said, I'm an old man. I'm an old man. I don't follow it. I am an old son of a bitch.
Technology. You need to get with technology.
Why is that?
And follow them on Facebook. ACW blows up Facebook. Whether you like him, whether you hate him, Bannock is going to be here. He's going to take on the high-flying lowlife. Right here next, I can guarantee that almost everybody in the street. What is this guy doing? Hold on. Hold the phone. Wait, do you see? Hollywood is so great that he's coming out again, I think.
Why is Hollywood coming back out, Jack?
I don't know. Maybe you'll ask him when he comes by you, I guess.
Well, go on and go ask him. You've been on his jock all night. No need for you to stop now.
Look, you ain't gotta be scared of the guy. He's not gonna hurt you. All right.
Okay.
I mean, he's walking over here. He's obviously right next. Look, he's right by you. Right by you. So why don't you be a man? Go ahead and ask him.
I'm sure he's not gonna hurt you. Oh, we're gonna get addressed by the wonderful Hollywood? Is that what's happening? Are we gonna have to hear words from Hollywood now? Come on, Hollywood, give us that big actor's voice. Let's hear it.
Mr. Wade.
Howdy, Hollywood. How you doing?
You're in my seat. Move.
I'm in your seat?
Yes.
You heard the man. Stand up. Stand
get
up.
the memo from Jack?
So I get to go backstage and collect a check. I'm good with that.
Or you can stand here and do your job.
I don't stand to do my job now. That's you. You get to stand.
Yeah, well, someone's gonna stand because
Oh, I'll let him have the seat. I ain't got no problem with that. I get over here and talk to the honeys.
They don't like. Where are you going?
Oh,
wait, your job is over there.
I'm talking. My job. You just gave Hollywood my seat. You're the boss man. My job's over here now. Make sure that the fans are happy. Remember the fans, the ones that actually pay all of our paychecks, Jack? The ones that make this possible? You remember them? I'm gonna make sure they're happy.
The fans! You're talking about people that just don't matter, right? The people that come here and watch me and wish they could be me.
Oh, I don't think most of these want to be you, Hollywood. How about you, Allison? Do you want to be Hollywood?
Let me set you straight, Wade.
Beautiful Allison over here. You think she wants to be Hollywood?
Wade, shut up and let me set you straight. You talk about how I cheat to win. I do this to win. Yet you fail to mention the fact that, well, tonight, I won straight up, clean, no funny business, no nothing, just clean, one-on-one, me and Ernie. Yet, you don't mention that, do you? No. You only mention the fact...
Hollywood, why do you have to mention that? If it's not an out-of-the-ordinary incident, why would you even feel the need to bring it up? The fact is, the reason you're wanting me to point that out is because it is such a rare occurrence, you want some kind of acknowledgement for it. You cheat, Hollywood. That's all there is to it. You win. I don't take that away from you. But you do cheat.
I can name 3 matches right now.
Hey, how you doing, Tyler?
That I won cleanly with no shenanigans.
Hey, how you doing, Cypress? You're part of the Low Life Nation, huh? Look at these out here, Rocks fans. You know what those are, right, Hollywood? They're the people that like you and cheer for you.
Will you stop sucking Rock's little thingamajiggy and do your
job? Hey, wait, do your job and announce the man in the ring, will you?
I'm out of my seat. What are you talking about? I thought Hollywood was taking over.
No, do your job.
All right, up in the ring right now, the big man, the Renegade from Cleveland, Ohio, standing at 6 feet, 11 inches tall, 325 pounds of pure muscle and rage, the Renegade, Bannock Og! Bannock Og, folks.
Alright, and I'll handle Rock's introduction, so I have something specially prepared for him. And from No One Gives a Damn, Bill, waiting at Who Gives a Flying Fuck, and standing in at Who Really Cares, He's a Shrimp Anyways, the man that will lose to Mr. Hollywood at Red, Right, and Bruised, Rockmail Constantine!
You heard him, folks. The high-flying lowlife coming to the mat right now. He's up in the ring. There you go, the fan favorite, Rock.
The fans' favorite. You say that as if that's a trophy, as if that's an honor, as if it even matters to be a fan favorite. Is he even allowed to ride the rides at Disneyland or a ride at Six Flags?
Isn't he the same height as you?
No, last time I checked, he was like 5'9", 5'10". I'm 6'4".
Take off the pumps and the heels, and then stand there.
Wait.
All right, it looks like we're ready to get underway, folks. Steve Boston has checked both of the men out, and he's calling for the bell.
Well, this will be fun to watch. A man, a true man, a beast even. The man, well, I'd say the man, myth, and legend, but let's be honest, nobody likes that cliche. Let's just call him the beast, the animal, Bannock Og, the rebel. Now look at that, Rock with a drop kick, but doing absolutely nothing to the big man Bannock Og. Going in for another one, and Bannock is still on his feet. Oh! It took 3, but he finally got him down. How in the world did he get that big man down? Going up and over. Springboard flying splash. Come on now. You know, it's impressive, I have to admit. But there's one thing, Rock. This is wrestling. This is not a circus. This is not a trapeze act. You have to wrestle, not fly.
Is that why you grounded him, Hollywood? Is that why you were afraid to face him if he was doing his acrobatics?
It's not
Did
a matter
you not
of
want
fear.
to face him with his aerial game?
Wade, it's not a matter of fear. It's a matter of actually being a wrestling match. Not a show of flying around. It's not a circus, like I said. This is not a circus. You get in the ring and you wrestle. You don't jump off the top rope. You don't fly around in circles doing crap that just doesn't matter.
You've never come off the top rope?
I have, but
I
don't do.
There it goes.
You haven't noticed? I don't do it every 3 seconds.
Why? He was just saying that's not what it's about.
What?
And yet he does it.
I do what I do.
That's the very definition of hypocrite.
No, it's very definitely.
All right,
being a star.
we got.
Being a star. Oh, what a power bomb! Good.
It was a huge power bomb.
Yeah, I don't think Rock is gonna get up from that.
I think it was
did
a
you
power
see that? Bannock almost putting him through. Bannock putting him almost through the ring. Rock Mouth. Oh, what a big boot! Rock, how does Bannock's boot taste? How does Bannock's boot taste? I wonder if it tastes anything like mine, because you'll be tasting plenty of my boots. Come, red, white, and bruised. Especially when I hit that world premiere on your ass.
Laying in the center of the ring now, Rock writhing in agony. Bannock, the big man.
You tell them so-called fans, Bannock, who's in charge. You tell them that it doesn't matter what they think. Because all that matters in this business, in this industry, is the one who comes out on top. The one who can dominate. Not the one who can win, but the one who can dominate. Oh, just throwing Rafael Constantine down like a sack of potatoes. I mean, gracious. Have you ever seen anything so wonderful as watching a bigger man just throw that little tiny piece of crap around?
You know, I detect a bit of fear. Go ahead, Jack. What you got to say?
I detect a bit of fear in you as you're standing all the way over there ever since Hollywood came over here. I mean, you talk all that crap about him week after week, right? He's here to talk to you.
I even told him stand next to me, and he ran off into the crowd. I mean,
I am standing with beautiful women. I don't even know why I would stand. I got options here. I can stand next to beautiful women. I can get in the crowd and talk to people.
Beautiful
or
women.
I can stand with you.
You call those skanks, those tramps, those ugly transvestites women? But as we got in the ring, Bannock Og in complete control, just devastating everyone, destroying Rakhmel Constantine like he is nothing. Because, well, let's face it, compared to Bannock Og, Rakhmel Constantine is nothing. He doesn't deserve to have a match against me. The only reason he has a match against me is because of that lowlife, pun intended, that I fired for the fact that he lost to Rakhmel Constantine in the first place.
And who is that?
The man that's not here no more.
Okay.
The man whose name will never be uttered again in ACW for the fact that he just couldn't hack it. Raquel Constantine going up top. Oh my goodness, 450 splash onto the back of Bannick.
But he missed. He definitely missed that. He missed it. He missed it. Bannick got out of the way.
Right? I missed it. Bannick did roll out of the way at the last second. I'm sorry, I got so frustrated talking about my ex-pupil, that no good son of a gun that shall not be named. Both men down. The count is up to 3. Up to 4. Oh my goodness. Bannick is up. And Raquel Constantine, I think you just awoken a beast. You just awoken an animal. You just awoken something that you should not mess with at all. Bannick looks like he is just angry. It looks like all that Rock has done is rattled his cage. Bannick looking down into Rock's eyes, making sure he can sense the fear. Wait a minute. Rock going... Oh my goodness! Rock tried to counter with a vertical suplex, but he just could not get him up as Bannick rolled him over into a swinging neckbreaker. Oh, you guys can boo all you want. You can boo as if it matters. But let's be honest, all you are here for is to watch the real athletes, the real talent. And Bannick is one of them. Bannick taking down Raquel Constantine, getting the 2 count, because that's what a real athlete does, not a circus freak like Raquel Constantine. And don't even get me started on his little manager, his little woman, Sareri. I mean, she's just no.
What did you just call her?
Sareri? It doesn't really matter what her name is. But yes, Bannick, I agree. That should have been a 3 count.
Now you got her up here in your face, dude. She's got a bet. I'm just saying.
Steve drinking too much beer. Oh, wait, come on, Bannick, pay attention. 1, 2. Ooh, good gracious, that was way too close. Come on, Bannick. You can't let a lowlife like Raquel Constantine pull one over on you. Surrey with a bat. Well, you know, it's like we said a couple weeks ago, Surrey has the biggest bat out of all the members of Team Kick-Ass. Oh, speaking of Team Kick-Ass,
I definitely will agree with you. He's been on a losing streak.
Yeah, you know,
I mean,
he came back,
so
but
Team Kick-Ass must not be kicking much ass.
He'll never be the same again, because his back is still messed up from when I put him through the ring. Bannick with an Irish whip, taking Raquel Constantine into the corner. Bannick charging. Here he goes, bigger man going towards the corner. He's going to splash or something and squash Raquel Constantine into a little tiny bits and pieces. Wait a minute, Raquel Constantine with the counter, knocking down Bannick, going up top, Swanton bomb on 2. Bannick, what a move by Raquel Constantine. As I said before, I don't like the man. I can appreciate it though when he hits a good move. And I do not like all his aerodynamics and all this crap, whatever the hell you want to call it. But that was definitely a smart move by Raquel Constantine, and he got Bannick down.
Something he will not be able to do at Red, White, and Bruised.
Exactly. And why is that? Because me and the entourage are smarter than Raquel Constantine. Raquel Constantine going for the pin. 1, 2, no! Kick out by Bannick. It's going to take a lot more than that to take him down. He's not like one of your motorcycle buddies, Raquel. You actually have to do something to him. You can't just look at him, push him down off their bike, give him a little scab on their knee, and they're going to run off crying to mommy and daddy. Oh, yes. Bannick, first one up, looking down at Raquel Constantine, getting ready for something it seems. Oh my goodness! Oh, what a DDT by Bannick, just taking Raquel Constantine's head and driving it to the mat. See, Rock, that is why you'll never be anything in this business, because you just can't measure up. You just can't do enough damage to keep the big men down. Oh. It looks like he's setting up for another one. Oh, he has him up there. Gorilla Press Slam. And down into that Power Slam. What a move by Zarrakan, just destroying the high flying. Well, the so-called high flying. But definitely a low life. Definitely a low life. He says it like it's a compliment. He says it like it's something to be proud of. But we all know what it really is. We all know what it really is. It's shame. It's shame. He doesn't want no one else to call him it, so he calls himself it. And there we go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Wait, Steve, what the hell are you doing? That's a 3 count. Almost 2. I'm like almost 4.
Almost 2.
Can someone get Steve a little more beer? I don't think he's drunk enough yet. Yeah. You better. I mean, come on. That was definitely, absolutely, definitely at least a 4 count. And Steve wasn't even able to get up to 2. Oh, now he says it was a 2 count. He went from almost 2 to 2. That really just proves the fact that Steve has no idea what the hell he's doing.
Bannock is calling for his patented move, the Ban Hammer. Rock could be in serious trouble here, folks. It doesn't look like the lowlife is going to make it through this one. If Bannock lands that huge move on him, it's over.
The Ban Hammer. It's a move that I've never been hit with, and I don't want to be hit with. Hands him up! Oh my goodness, all the blood rushing to Rock's head. He's just, squashing him down. All of his weight across his midsection. Going straight from that vertical suplex into that power slam, or as everybody else calls it, the Ban Hammer. Rocknell Constantine. Welcome to hell, boy. Welcome to your ending. Welcome to destruction. Will you even make it to Red, White, and Bruise? I don't think so. End him. End it. Destroy him. Kill him. Hell, I don't care. Cut him up in tiny pieces. Let his little biker buddies try to put him back together. Oh, you're singing our song! You suck, I hear that so many times. I'm not sure they're talking to Bannock or they're talking to me. I don't really care either. Come on, Bannock, end it! End it! Oh, no! Come on, Bannock, why don't you just go for the pin? Why didn't you go for the pin, man? Why are you trying to do some stupid stuff? You had him! You had him! Come on, man! Jack, Bannock absolutely had Rock where he wanted him, and he had to go for one more move to give
Well,
Rock,
he's got that shoulder up right there, so Rock Vial still, regardless of how lucky he got, cannot get the job done right there. Bannock gave the shoulder up.
Yes, but Bannock gave Rock Constantine that chance.
Only a 1 count
one
according to
chance.
Steve in Boston.
I know, but why would you give him that chance? He had him down, he had him ready. After that Ban Hammer, all he had to do was pin him, but he picked him up and went for something else also. All he would have had to do was pin the man. 1, 2... I don't know, did Bannock just pin? Rock, oh no, Rock's shoulders up, okay. I didn't know if Steve was counting the pinfall, or if...
I don't know. Did we get a 3?
No, the count was broken.
I'm not sure if it was a pinfall or if it was
Bannock had the hand across the throat of Rock.
That's what I saw too, but I don't know if Steve saw the same thing as we did. Don't forget, Steve kind of has the whole blurred vision from all the beers she drank last night. Oh, what a punch by Bannock. Just punching Rock Constantine right in the face. The high flying low life going backwards where he belongs. Oh, open him. Oh, you're worried about a closed fist, Steve. Oh no, we might accidentally break little Rockmail Constantine's high-flying low-life head right off his shoulders. Wouldn't that be a shame? You know, I've been saying it all
It would
along.
be a shame for the people that love and support Rockmail Constantine.
Yeah, but I've been saying this all along. When Rockmail Constantine was the general manager, he protected Kyle Strange from me. He made sure that everything me and Kyle did, that Kyle's family was allowed to get involved. And look, as soon as he was taken out as GM, I won the Apex title. I put Kyle Strange through a ring. And that all comes to the fact that, well, Rockmail Constantine was no longer in power. And once Rockmail Constantine came out of power, well, there's nobody to protect Kyle no more. Look what's happening to Kyle. And Rock, I have a question for you. Who's protecting your ass? Bannock going to the outside. What is Bannock doing? Come on, Bannock. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing,
He's
dude?
paying too much attention to the low lifes.
He's trying to get a weapon. I didn't know this was an ODQ match.
Obviously not smart.
And he gave Rockmail Constantine the chance once again to recuperate. And oh my goodness, what a moonsault by Rock! Come on, Bannock. You can't give a man like Rockmail Constantine the time to get up. Because once he gets up, he's going to fly. He's going to do his circus crap. And well, I may hate it, but I may think it's not actual competitive, that I may think it has absolutely nothing to do with wrestling, it doesn't change the fact that it worked.
Alright, Rock is back in the ring. Bannock is down on the outskirts, on that cement, after catching that nasty moonsault. Rock, again, out of the ring, on the skirt, looking down at Bannock. You know he's got something planned. Hopefully he's not taking too long to get it done. But here he goes, folks. The high-flying lowlife up on the second rope, up on the top rope. And there he goes with that huge corkscrew body splash, landing it right on top of Bannock on that hard cement floor. No give at all. Both men hurt. Down on the outside, Steve Boston is counting him out. He is up to three. The count is to 6. Neither man showing that they can get back up right now. Neither man making their way towards the ring. They are both hurt on the outside. We've got a 7 count. We could have both of them counted out. We are at 8. Sayuri over on the side. Bannock rolling over. He is trying to pull himself up on the ring. Both men grabbing for that skirt, trying to pull him. 10. We got the count of 10. They are both counted out. They are both counted out. Neither man winning. That huge spiral splash onto Bannock on the outside. Oh, folks, we now have it. Neither man getting the win in this one. Bannock hugging the ring, trying to catch his breath. Rock and Sayuri heading back to the back now. Rock a little wobbly after that.
I'm glad to see that you got your seat back, huh?
Oh no, Hollywood's doing excellent. So maybe when he's done with that, getting his ass kicked at Red, White, and Bruised and loses that belt and starts crying about it, maybe we can put him over here on this desk.
I mean, so what you're telling me is that you would love to sit next to him on a weekly basis. All right.
Oh God, no. I'd retire.
Well, at least you called me God, so you got that part right. But right.
I'd retire.
Cool.
All right, everybody. That was a surprising ending to a brutal match. There was no doubt Bannock held the upper hand throughout that entire match. Rock paid for every mistake he made, and Bannock made him pay hard. But then in the end, Bannock was the one that made the fatal mistake, giving Rock enough time to get his breath back, to get energy, get blood flowing in those muscles again, and they ended up both getting disqualified after the high-flying moves, the beautiful moonsault over the top rope onto Bannock, and then Rock coming back up for the corkscrew right down there. Tough ending to a really tough match, but Rock showed that he had enough to get back up and keep going, even when everybody thought he was done. No comments, Jack?
I think you pretty much covered everything for once. You did your job.
For one, well, okay. Well, at least I got it done once. Does that mean I get my paycheck?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't pay you. Why would I pay you when I could just have Hollywood come out here and do a better job?
No kidding. You should do that. He was really good. He did a fantastic job commentating. You should get him back out here more often.
And then now who's riding his jockstrap?
No, I'm just saying I could sit back there in the back, drink Mai Tais, and let Hollywood sit out here and talk. That's pretty much the only thing he's good at. All right, folks, I believe it is time now for us to go ahead and let y'all know about our wonderful sponsors. Our official websites for the social media, www.acwwrestling.us, facebook.com groups, Apex Championship Wrestling. On the YouTube, you can catch us on the channel at the YouTube channel, Maps Second Life. We can bring you right here to see us. Well, not right here because we're on the road, but when we're at home, we'll go ahead and give you that landmark so that you can get out here and make sure you never miss a show with us. Because, folks, you don't want to miss any of this action. Everything is heating up, coming up to Red, White, and Bruised. Everybody is getting pumped. Everybody is getting excited about what's coming up. All right, so our sponsors, Coalition Sports by Trey Bicken. Coalition Sports is Second Life's newest sports organization. If you haven't played football yet, then you're missing out. Come soon, Soccer System, which plans to bring back some excitement into the SL soccer world. The SL soccer world, folks. How can you miss that? It is the worldwide sport. Come check us out at www.coalitionsports.com and see what sports should be like in Second Life. ACW is also sponsored by Pure Rock Speed Shop and Showtime Designs. Also, don't forget about whatchamacallit. From pliers to mesh, from custom wrestling attire to custom tees, come to whatchamacallit for all your clothing needs. Contact Bannock Og for more information. If you're interested in ACW sponsoring your Second Life business, blog, or next big event, contact Kristen or the man sitting beside me, Jack Citron, for pricing and information. Of course, folks, as always, I want to say a huge thanks to our biggest sponsors, the fans. We couldn't do this without you. We wouldn't do it without you. And it's because of you each and every week that we are out here doing this. And we cannot tell you how much we appreciate y'all coming out to watch this. And we hope you're having as much fun as we are doing it. Well, I don't know about some of these wrestlers. Some of that stuff didn't look like too fun. But I know I'm having a good time out here doing this for you, and we do appreciate you coming out. And if you do happen to have a few lindens that you could spare, please think about donating them to ACW so we can keep the lights on out here. And now back to the action. And folks, we have a special match for you tonight. This is a tag team match. Coming out
Here comes
first.
Technical Lucky Susie. I mean, this girl makes me sick.
Our first team coming out, men and women, we have from Houston, Texas, at a height of 6 feet 6 inches tall, at a weight of 280 pounds, the Wiener Man, Jamal Travis, and his partner for the match from Serenity Valley at a height of 5 feet 6 inches tall. Oh, I'm sorry, from Vancouver, British Columbia, at a height of 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 130 pounds. High five awesome, the ACW Women's Champ, Kristen! Jamal, Travis, and Kristen, folks. That is our first team tonight.
I just want to know where Serenity Valley is.
I'm not sure, but I'm imagining it's Serene. Their opponents tonight. Coming out onto the stage.
See how dark it gets in here?
From Serenity Valley. At a height of 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 130 pounds. A new entry, brand new to ACW Wrestling, Kaylee Carter. And her tag team partner, the new champion from Purgatory, coming in at a height of 6 foot 5 inches tall, weighing in at 253 pounds, the ACW World Heavyweight Champion, the Dark One, Evil Incarnate himself. Darkness travels with him. The shadows follow him. Light fears him. The ACW World Heavyweight Champion, Corrupt.
He's definitely corrupted your mind, if anything else.
Kaylee Carter and Corrupt, folks. All right, Jack, can you tell me about this kind of match? I've never seen anything like this.
You've never seen a tag team wrestling match?
Not with its male and female. I've seen plenty of tag team matches. I've just never seen a male and female tag team wrestling match.
It's pretty simple. It's a wrestling match.
Well, you cleared it all up for us, Jack.
Typically in these matches.
No, I don't want typically. It's a wrestling
shut
match.
Your mouth.
It's
shut
4
your mouth
wrestlers out there in the ring.
Shut your mouth.
We got it.
Shut your mouth when I'm talking. You understand? There you go.
Typically, Jack, you're so cute.
Typically cute. Don't call me cute, dude. I'm telling you. I'm gonna start charging you. You keep hitting on me.
Up there in the ring first, we have the ACW Women's Champion, Kristen, against the newcomer, Kaylee the Firefly Carter.
Now, as you can see, the women are in the ring with the women. Typically, women fight women, men fight men, same thing. But that does not mean that you won't catch a man and woman tossing blows at one another, whatever it takes to get the job done. Understand? Wade, got your notepad?
No,
out,
I'm a little slow. Would you mind? My short bus didn't quite make it in this time.
I'd appreciate it if you would, no instant replay. There's no instant replay in wrestling. I'm sorry.
I was trying to get one from you, Jack. I need
to say
it.
Challenge, but whatever. Good night. Hey, good night. Good night, Wade. Good night.
Good night.
There's circling going on. Woman, you should pay attention.
Jack is right, folks. The women are actually out there.
Good luck. I hope you have a good match. Blah, blah, what? Enough of that goody two-shoe shit. You're the champion of this company. Grow some brass, will you?
We got a little bit of mercy going on out there in the center of the ring. The women locking up their hands, trying to prove which one's got more strength. And now we've got an arm bar. Kaylee Carter with an arm bar. We have the champion doing her patented somersaults, flipping out of it, right back into a reversal. Now Kaylee's caught. Kaylee also doing the somersaults, trying to get out of it. That was a beautiful move. And now we have the champion down on the mat. That is some agility being displayed there, folks. The women going at it. Kaylee stomping on the champion's stomach.
Do you think that Jamal's standing on the outside of the ring thinking about wieners or the woman inside of the ring? That's a serious question.
Why couldn't he be thinking about both? I know I am.
Well, I mean, he could if that's his. If that's your sexual preference, then be my guest.
Wieners and women? Yes, Jack. That is, actually. Maybe that's a new concept.
I'm talking about his fetish. His fetish was with wiener. We understand. I mean, I know you're
Didn't
slow.
He get his name? Didn't he get his name because he used to man the wiener cart outside the
yes,
arena?
He used to man the wieners. Do you understand now? I mean, are you coming to... Jesus Christ,
I don't know where you're going with this, Jack. I don't. Is there something you want to tell us about Jamal that we don't know? Was that an implication?
The man loves wieners.
Okay. With an Irish whip into the rope, Christy coming off of it.
Anymore plain as day as that, but hey.
With a beautiful clothesline, bringing Kaylee down to the mat. I need something to drink, Jack. Would you go get me some water?
No, I mean, don't you have a woman over there that can go get me some water?
Oh, I don't know. You could ask them. They may pee in it.
Well, I mean, that might be your forte, but
I don't.
that's
I'm just telling you what might happen. I'm just telling you what might happen.
That's disgusting. I'll just get my own water, thank you.
Yeah, you probably ought to do that.
You're all that weird shit, not me. Nevertheless, there's a wrestling match going on right here. Kaylee Carter making her ACW debut and hitting the champion with a huge dropkick. You see, that's what happens. It's when you sit there and you say, "Oh, I hope you have a good match. So let's be friends." Not just knock a bitch on her ass.
What have you got against the champion, Jack?
She's a goody two-shoes. I mean, seriously, that's what I got. You're the champion of my company, and you're going to sit there, parade around, high-fiving everyone, hugging everyone.
We're going for the pin in the center, folks.
We're not
going
to
happen that quick.
They are going for the pin.
Not going to happen that quick.
See, she's saying sorry, not yet, sorry. Not yet, so what do you mean? You're going to let her win, but maybe in 15 minutes?
Jamal's trying to reach for it. He's trying to reach for Christian, wanting to get that tag out.
He doesn't want him there for real. Come on, Jamal Travis, this guy, we're lucky if he remembers where he is right now. A huge leg drop, right there. Kaylee getting out of the way. Jamal cheering on Kristen. At least he knows who his partner for the evening is.
That's nice. We like to see that they're not cheering on the other person. Well, folks, all the action at the beginning of this has been with the women. And they are taking it to each other. Kaylee, like Jack said, with her debut for ACW, doesn't show any fear or intimidation from facing the champion.
Burying that shoulder into the midsection of Kaylee. Kaylee down on the mat. And now Kristen said, okay, and high-fiving. There goes the more patheticness. I mean, hey, I'm going to beat you up, but we're going to be friends afterwards. Nope.
The two women back up in the center of the ring facing each other again. Kaylee breathing a little heavy. She looks a little unsteady on her feet. Steve Boston in there yelling about something. What's he talking about? Are you sure that was a cigarette he was smoking, Jack? It wasn't a little bit of cig weed? Maybe a little funky stick there? Now we got going on Kaylee getting caught by an Irish whip, reverses it on her, climbs to the top rope, flies off. Sorry about that, Jack. I had to go quiet there. That was my agent calling. He was telling me that he may have found me something a little bit more lucrative.
Oh,
I think squashing
they
tin
tell you you're
cans.
actually going to get paid? Oh, yeah, well.
Well, yeah, aluminum cans really is what he was saying.
You could excel at. I mean, you could excel at that at least.
I could. I could pick up aluminum cans on the side of the road and trade them in. Make more money than I do here under you, you stingy boss.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you just say something?
I didn't say anything there, boss. So what do we got going in? Oh, it looks like Stacy tagged out. Corrupt is in the ring now, facing. It's the two champions, the male and the female, going at each other. Kristen ducks under Corrupt's attack. Kristen into the corner, looking for the tag from the Wiener Man, and here he is, up under there. Jamal and Corrupt facing off. The two girls on the outside of the ring, cheering on the men, and here we go. These two facing each other off. Oh, Corrupt's giving away about 2 inches to Jamal there, but I don't know that that really makes a difference to that big man. First move out the gate by Jamal. A vicious lariat right into Corrupt, sending him down to the mat. Corrupt laying on the mat, hurting right now. Jamal looking like he's getting ready to do another nasty thing to him. You know, it's all them wieners.
You see right there, Corrupt sitting right up. This guy is dead. He's something. But he is not the man to mess with. He's the ACW World Champion for a reason right there. Sitting right up, sweeping the legs out from under Jamal. And Jamal, the Wiener Man, now on his back where he belongs. The Wiener Man is clearing his throat, I might add.
Yes, let's not forget, folks, it was just 2 weeks ago that Corrupt took the title from Voodoo. Corrupt beat the bigger man for the ACW World Championship title. And now the two men, I'd almost say they're evenly matched in size. They are two big, vicious
Jamal
guys.
say Corrupt is a sorry excuse for a champion, but I mean, I beg to differ because nothing Jamal has done in this matchup has taken an effect on the new champion. So. Couple
Jamal
right hands
trying
right there
to
by
take
the
it to him.
champion. Now Jamal with a right hand as well. Now the two men trading right hands with one another, dead center of the ring. Kristen being her typical cheerleader self, not knowing what else to do but say, "Come on, guys, make friends, be friends, shake hands, blah blah."
Jamal grabbing Corrupt with a swinging net breaker, a vicious move, laying Corrupt out flat on his back, but Corrupt looks like he's already rolling up and shaking it off. I don't know, Corrupt is just a monster in that ring, folks. There he is, Corrupt, sitting up once again, staring Jamal down. Where'd he go? There he is. I almost couldn't see him behind Jamal. Jamal is not a small guy.
Kristen, I don't need a hug. I need a hug just as much as Corrupt does.
Jamal with
Your
an
boy
Irish
Jamal
whip.
there, though. He needs some help right there. He needs some help. I'm just saying. Just saying. Jamal up, and now he's getting up to his feet right here. This kid's crazy. He's stupid. Dumb.
The two big men facing off again in the center of the ring.
A huge back elbow right there, catching Jamal right across the face right there, sending the Wiener Man back down to the Mampian. To the Mampian? Wow. Yeah, I could talk.
The Wiener Man laid out flat on his back in the center ring on the mat after that huge back elbow.
The champion go for the pin. There's a 2 count from Steve Boston right there. Jamal getting the shoulder up. Kristen standing there and apparently applauding or something again. Cheering on Jamal. You know, Kristen honestly has a fetish for the wiener too. Teaming with this idiot.
Well, you know, she is the awesome high five.
The awesome high five, huh? Is that like something new?
I don't know. It's what it said on her card. She's the awesome high five.
Oh, well. Gonna have to fire the person who writes that.
Wasn't that you? All
No,
right.
absolutely not.
Back to the action now. We have Corrupt grabbing Jamal. There is... What was that? A suplex reversal.
Suplex reversal right there. Honestly, obviously. Wow, I can't even tell.
That was beautiful.
I'm gonna hire myself a
Corrupt, the big
translator
man. Lifting Jamal, getting ready to do the suplex on him, getting ready to put the lights out. Jamal reversing it, and now both men laying in the center of the ring after that. Neither one of them able to get up. Both of them holding them. I don't know. Jamal looks like
It definitely took a lot out of Jamal right there to lift the champion up like that and then drop him right down on his head. And there's
Jamal
a 2
rolled
count
over
right
and
there.
laid that hand on him, trying to get that pin, but no, it was just a 2 count.
Kristen honestly complaining to the referee. That was so totally like a 3 count. No, it wasn't. No. Like, it wasn't.
Jamal on his knees, moving towards the corner, it looks like. Maybe he's looking for the tag out. Nope, he's back facing the big man again.
And now Boston
Kristen-
spending his time arguing with Kristen instead of paying attention to the match. Kristen can't count chance. Well, Jack can't talk, Kristen can't count. Ladies and
There it
gentlemen, ACW.
Big chops from the Wiener Man across Corrupt's neck, right across the top of that chest, trying to chop the big man down. It didn't work. There was an Irish whip into the ring, into the ropes. Jamal coming back, getting caught by Corrupt. Jamal laying in the center of the ring, grabbing his head.
The champion, the world champion, making his way back over to his corner, tags in Kaylee. Now, is Kaylee gonna go on and
Now they're
prove to
both in
Jamal
the
why
ring,
he's a
both
bitch?
Corrupt and Kaylee.
Corrupt sending Jamal into the corner right there. Kaylee standing behind Corrupt. This is teamwork at its finest, Wade. Teamwork at its finest. The world champion and the newcomer, Kaylee Carter, working together right there. And a huge running high knee from the corner. In the corner, not from the corner, in the corner. And Krista with a blind tag, blindly slapping the back of Jamal. That makes her the legal competitor in the matchup. Wade, I know you don't know the rules, but that's how it works.
That was a nice setup. Corrupt throwing Jamal into that, winding him,
Some kind of deja vu
giving
just
his
happened
partner
right now.
a
Some
chance
beauty.
to win and take a flying knee into Jamal. And yes, now we have both women out there in the ring. Kaylee on her back. I didn't see what happened to her.
She slipped and fell on a little sweat in the ring.
I thought it might have been a wiener skin. I don't know.
Welp. Jamal looked a little dizzy on the outside ring. He obviously cannot find the corner. Kristen sending Kaylee into the ropes. And a huge rebound, Hurricanrana right there from the newcomer to ACW, sending the women's champion down onto the mat. Kaylee definitely making a name for herself right here. Main event, Sabotage on the road. What a big day to debut in ACW, Wade.
She is showing that she's shaking off those butterflies. She is taking it to the champion. No intimidation, no hesitation. She is going right at the champ. She figures as this is going to be her debut, she is going to make it a hell of a debut. That was a beautiful Hurricanrana. That was incredible. She caught the champ
Definitely
off guard.
making a mistake, though, by picking the champion right back up. She should have went for a pin attempt right there.
I agree with that, Jack. She had the champion down. The champion didn't know where she was at that moment. That should have been a pin. But I guess that comes with experience. Just like getting caught in the corner like that, went in for it. She tried to get Kristen in the corner. Kristen ducked out of the way. Wow, Kaylee slammed into it, and now the champ up on Kaylee with a monkey flip, pulling her out of that corner, laying her out in the center of the ring. The champion looking around. She's breathing a little heavy. This has been a pretty hard match on her, I guess. That Hurricanrana, that took a little bit out of her, huh?
Well, it definitely did. There's no question about that. Now, Kristen looks a little dazed and confused. It doesn't surprise me. But,
there she goes. She wraps her up. She's trying for that pin. She's
there's a pin right there. Pin right there. Boston not even down, making the count right there. Corrupt in the ring, breaking the pin attempt up. And Steve Boston hasn't even got down there and counted. I mean,
what is Boston doing? Does he know where he is right now?
He's dazed and confused, obviously looking for a beer.
Corrupt ran in and stomped on the back of Kristen's head, breaking the pin attempt, giving his partner a chance to catch her breath and get to her feet. Kristen is up already. She is the first one up. Kaylee's up on her feet now. Kristen's reeling a little, feeling that kick to the back of the head. Both of the women hurt right this moment. I think both of them are just trying to catch their breath, to figure out their next move, to figure out what they can do to get this match done and win this match. Kaylee going to the ropes, coming back with a backward somersault, trying to catch
Leaf
the
on the wind. Leaf on the wind right there. Kaylee hitting the leaf on the wind. The champion down onto the mat. Kaylee definitely, she needs to take advantage of this, go for the pin, but she's walking away. Hovering over a motionless women's champion. Now she goes for the pin and a 1-2 to the champion, the women's champion with the shoulder up right there. Definitely taking too long to accept that pin. Jamal becomes the cheerleader and he's exhaling and breathing properly, I guess. Telling Kristen to stay up, but I'm not sure if he remembers that Kristen is a female. Never mind. Kaylee now mocking Kristen, saying, "This is all you got. You're the champion. Show me something else." Kristen now slowly getting back to her feet, charging at Kaylee, spearing her to the ground. Right there, so Kristen definitely did show her what she had. And Jamal wooing like some kind of freak. There's a double axe handle drop by the women's champion right there into the newcomers midsection. And now just dropping the head right into the midsection too. Kristen obviously has a couple screws loose. Kristen picking her up, sending her into the ropes. Huge combination of a bro kick right there and a sending Kaylee down to the mat right there. The champion now seems to have everything in control, but again, she's playing with her boots, checking and asking if Kaylee's okay. Are we done? Blah, blah, blah. Now Kristen going for the pin. One.
Corrupt back in
Boston
once again to break up the pin. Jamal in there to protect his partner. Comes in with a huge, huge lariat. Hitting the champ, knocking him down. Jamal trying to get his partner up. It's Steve Boston needs to grab control of
all
this.
hell is broken loose. Boston does not have control of anything. You got to get control of the match. You got to get it quick.
Kristen is up in the corner. She is tagging into Jamal. Jamal is in now. And Kaylee's off to the side as well. Now we're gonna see both big men back in again. And here he comes, folks. The world champion, the ACW world champion, Corrupt, standing up toe-to-toe with the big man Jamal, trash talking in there. Both men staring each other down. I don't know what they hope to accomplish. I don't think either one of these men is going to back down from the other, but they're giving it a shot, folks. Right there in the center of the ring, in each other's face, going at it, talking it. Just the trash coming out of their mouth, yelling at them. Jamal with a shove on the champion. The champion coming back with a punch into Jamal.
Two men standing toe-to-toe right there. The champion with a huge right hand into the face of the Wiener Man and another one.
And there we go with the Irish whip into it. Jamal coming back, shooting off that rope with a spear into the champion's gut. Jamal up on his feet, champion down on the mat. Jamal goes to stomping the big man. Just stomping on our champion, and he reaches down and picks him up. Looks like Jamal's going to pull him back up to his feet, maybe to go for something a little bit harder. And here we go. The standing power bomb. He slams the champion down into the mat, driving him hard into that hard mat. We know it has give, folks. We understand. And he's going for the pin leg hook, and here it is. No, we're going to get a 2 count. We're going to get a 2 count. Jamal can't believe it.
Jamal's smiling now. He thinks he's got the match under control. But seriously, seriously.
Kaylee's distracting Steve Boston. The champ back up, eye-raking Jamal. Then he gives him that hard, low blow kick, folks. Oh, Steve Boston is distracted.
Oh, where? I didn't see a low blow. I don't know what you're talking about.
Corrupt with a huge boot to Jamal's face, falling over on the big man, going for that pin. Will he get it? Steve Boston finally turning around to pay attention to what's going on in the ring. Is he going to get it? There it was. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Corrupt and Kaylee win this match. Corrupt and Kaylee, folks. The ACW World Champion comes out on top with a little help from his partner in the corner. Little bit of distraction. And what do you mean you didn't see that kick? It was obvious that he kicked him square in the...
All I saw was a world champion.
Come on, Jack. Even you aren't that blind.
Getting the match done. He did what he had to do to get the W. That's all that matters, Wade. You're going to learn that one way or another.
You know, Jack, I did learn it. It doesn't mean I have to like it. It doesn't mean I have to call it in a positive manner.
All I hear is blah,
the
blah,
man
blah.
won.
I'm a whiny little bitch.
Your ACW World Champion won. There is no doubt about that, Jack. I'm not saying he did it cleanly. I'm not saying he did it fairly. But he did win. And he gets the big paycheck at the end of the night.
What an amazing show. The very first time ACW has went on the road.
This has been a hell of a show. It has been an exciting show. And it has been an absolute pleasure sitting here next to you calling these matches, Jack. We thank all of you fans for coming out tonight to watch these matches. Excuse me, had to sneeze there. They don't teach us how to stop that from happening.
He's getting a little worked up and stuff. He's like all emotional. It's like the very first ACW road show, a huge success. Thank you to everybody who came out and everybody who continues to come out week after week. Wade loves you. I hate you. No, I'm just kidding.
I do. I love you. I love all the fans out here. I admit it. I'm a lovable cat. All right, folks.
Wait! You're getting a little too far ahead of yourself. You don't stand up until the Sabotage thing plays. See, it's playing now, so you could stand. You're good. Just saying. Walk.
This video was filmed on location by Zarrakan Productions. Zarrakan Productions is an umbrella group for many YouTube shows and businesses both inside and outside of Second Life. Please go to Zarrakan.com for a complete listing of shows and businesses associated with Zarrakan Productions, and their own media links. Zarrakan Productions shows have been organized alphabetically in playlists in a year, month, day format for easier video navigation. Multiple part videos have been named accordingly, starting with part 1, and the last video of a multiple part video series will have end as a part of its title. Please like, comment, and share this video as it helps both Zarrakan Productions and the creators of this video's content. Also, be sure to check the playlists for past episodes of show content, and subscribe to this channel for future videos. Thank you for watching, and happy wandering.